So this is the new chiller trap. And if you couldn't tell, I'm in playground mode, as evidenced by the LMG here and the bouncer pads. Now these were recently removed in the actual game, but clearly they're still here in playground mode. Now one of the developers said that these were removed to make room for other mobility items. And believe it or not, that's exactly what this chiller trap is. Despite being classified as a trap, as you'll soon see, it's not really a trap. So I wanted to test it out. I haven't used it at all yet, but I've seen a few things online. So they drop in stacks of 3, and you can place them just like the bouncer pads, which means on ramps going up like this. And obviously you can also place them on flat surfaces like that. So let's test it out. There's a few things I want to test, and then there's a few things I want to show you that I've already seen online. So we'll see how it works. So first we're going to do just a flat surface test and see exactly what it does and how long it lasts. So we're just going to walk over it. We get weird sound effects. Slip and slide. You can still jump. Can you still build? Oh, it's incredible. Yeah, it's incredibly tough. Oh, you can't go up ramps either. Okay. So you can't go upwards when you're doing that. It looks like you move at a little bit increased speed, but you're all over the place. So I can see how that could be considered a trap. And how many, I guess, multiple uses. So if you catch your enemy in this, look, there's no, I'm trying my hardest to get into motion. It's hard to maneuver. So I guess in this regard, it's not really a mobility item, as I said, but you'll soon see. So we're gonna time it. Someone said these last way too long. So when this hits 0, 43:20, go. All right, so it started at 20. Let's see how long this lasts. Someone said up to 15 seconds. Let's see, we're timing it here. You can still spam build. I gotta keep my eye on the clock. Let's see when exactly it ends. Yes, 15 seconds on the dot. That's a long time for a trap. Interesting. Okay, and they seem to last. Okay, what happens if you just... Someone said if you box... Well, I suck at it. I'm trying not to hit the trap is the problem. If you box someone in, we'll come in from the top. Now imagine hitting someone like this, and I mean, there's no way you could get them out. They're a sitting duck in here. Because you could build, but then you can't get up it. So if you box someone in with this trap, that'll be good. Because there's no way. Wait, can you grapple out of here? Okay, so whoa, okay. So the grapple can get you a movement boost. So you can take advantage of this, and this is one of the things I wanted to show you guys. The tips and tricks on how to utilize these things. So let's just, we're going to break this down. We're going to take some damage, or not damage, it doesn't do damage, my apologies. We're going to activate this, and then we're going to grapple. How about if we grapple up here? Nope, that didn't do anything. But once you get the... I'm botching this, let's try this. Yeah, once you get the movement going, you can... Look how fast you go! Alright, let's try that again. I really messed that up. So all you have to do is activate the trap, and then grapple somewhere, and you'll be extreme momentum. Oh yeah, look how fast we're going. Now turning is a different story. That's a little difficult. But just grapple and then you'll go flying. Okay, that's cool. That's one of the uses. How about impulse? Let's see if impulses do anything. Are these? Yeah, I don't have the shockwave. We're gonna try that next, and then we're gonna test if fall damage does anything. That's a concern I had. I guess we can kind of see if we'll take fall damage here. Yeah, obviously you can go 99 miles an hour with shockwave grenades too. I mean, impulse. Oh god, I can't even stop. Slow down. Stop. Okay, these are gonna have a lot of uses. I'm already seeing the potential here. Let's try. Let's see if there's fall damage. We'll just go up as high as, not as high as we can, but right here should be good. And then we'll skid row right off. I think it's, yeah, clearly fall damage still in the mix here. Okay, so I just wanted to see how fast you'll go here if you do a momentum ramp like this. So it takes a second to get initiated, but then you gain the speed, and I'm pretty sure this is going to carry over as soon as I get down here. Yeah, it's just the problem is you can't really turn. Like I'm struggling to regain my momentum here. It's just a little difficult, a little icy, if you will. So I can already see a lot of potential here. So let me, again, skip forward. I want to show you a few more things here for how fast you can actually go with these. All right, so the next thing I wanted to show you is these volcanic craters. So if you weren't aware, when the floating island moves over one of these corrupted areas, it basically, I don't know how to describe it, merges with the ruin in the middle, and these cause like a jump pad, bouncer pad effect. Yeah, no fall damage. You get like a super Saiyan jump going on here. Real handy. I love these, and the fact that the island is moving towards these other ones is gonna make these a hot spot for sure. Now, if you combine it with the new chiller trap, watch what happens. You get the bounce pad effect with the 15 seconds of supersonic speed here. So let's check this out. Okay, I biffed that. So I biffed the first attempt. Let's try this again. You hit this, and then you jump on it, and you'll get this super fast speed. And remember, this lasts for 15 seconds. Look how fast you can traverse the map. I mean, I don't know if this is intended or what, but 15 seconds of Sonic the Hedgehog speed, and I'm all the way over here. That'll be a game changer once all these corrupted areas get these volcanic activity like that. I mean, look how far I went. So there seems to be a lot of uses for these. I mean, there's a lot of people already saying that it's too overpowered. 15 seconds is just too long. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess I have to see it in actual Battle Royale. I mean, not playground mode like this. We got to see what exactly these things are capable of. But like I said, you can trap people in a box like this and put one down, or I mean, they go on the walls too. And you're more or less a sitting duck in here. You can still break things, but it's so hard to control. And the fact that they last, I'm gonna ski down this slope in a second. I'm trying to see if this refreshes it every time it hits me. It's hard for me to tell. I think it is refreshing it. Yeah, it seems to be the case. So let's take one more blast and then we're going to go skiing. But this will be a good way to get, I mean, let's say you're in the circle, I mean, away from the storm, and you want to hightail it out of there. You just build a ramp down like that and take advantage of the fast movement, or just impulse yourself. I missed there clearly, but I mean, these will be incredibly useful. So let me know in the comments if you think these are overpowered. They kind of act as a new mobility item as well as a trap. I've also seen complaints that because they're common and they drop in threes, that it's going to be a little hairy as well. So I don't know. Again, let me know in the comments. What do you think of this? There's definitely a lot of uses you can do. You know what? We didn't try again, this is playground mode. So take that with a grain of salt. But let's try a bouncer coupled with this effect. Let's see, bouncer and chiller. Again, unless they bring the bouncers back, you won't be able to do this. Hopefully this works. Yeah, oh yeah. I guess no, it didn't put me as fast. I mean, you could, if you get the right angle, you could go the supersonic speed. Oh yeah, look, I am. This is not as fast as you normally would go. So I don't know. There's drawbacks and there's positives. I mean, you get Sonic the Hedgehog speed, but you can't control yourself. Imagine if you saw someone sledding by like that. I mean, they'd be pretty much an easy target, because if they tried to shoot you, their aim would be all over the place. They can't control it. I'm not sure. Okay, I guess I'm trying to decide. If you were in a battle, like a build-off, and you've got some guy just chasing you non-stop in pursuit. Oh yeah, you can't go up when you got these ice on your feet. So if you were in the heat of the moment and you were trying to outbuild someone, you could put a few of these down, like right there, as you're building up. And if he chases you, he's going to hit that, and he won't be able to pursue you anymore. I mean, the chase will be over. So, you know, if you've ever watched some of my live comms, I love to place traps. Like as I'm trying to build away from people, I'll just put traps like that. Or if I'm getting hounded by someone, I'll be sure to place traps all over the place, just so they can't chase me as easily. And now you can replace those traps with the chillers. And again, if they get hit by it, it's pretty much game over for any kind of pursuit they had. Because the mobility, I mean, yeah, you get increased mobility, but controlling this is a nightmare. But it is fun getting that momentum-based... Oh yeah, see, I'm stuck. Like, I don't know if I'm stuck on the tree, or if these... Yeah. So these are going to be interesting. I can already see a lot of awesome ways to dupe your enemies and get out of sticky situations if you're way out in the Never Never Land. Let's say you're in Paradise Palms and the circle's in Pleasant Park and there's no rifts left. You can use some of these tactics to get a lot of momentum and cover a lot of ground. So again, let me know in the comments what you think of these. So far, I'm a big fan.